Hello and everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Harisha and we are here today to do your new tarot reading for the month of December, which is welcoming the new year 2022. I'm sure the year just went by like this, but there have been many things which might have happened to you or with your friends and family, and certain things might have changed your life. So let's see what you should do in order to welcome the year 2022 with a full blast. So these messages are timeless. Whenever you see this video, it will resonate with you. But this is about the new year. So as long as you see it in 2022, it's all fine. So before further ado, let's just check out all the piles we have, because this is a pick a card reading, sorry. So the first pile, as you can see on the screen, is intuition. Second pile is summer. And third pile is make it happen. All the timestamps are in the description box below. Choose whatever pile you feel drawn to and click on the timestamp to know your reading. So let's just get started. Hello and everyone who picked pile number 1. If you pick this beautiful card of intuition, by the way, this is from my very own deck, the Turn of Time deck. It is for everybody who is a reader as well as a non-reader. After the reading, if you like to get this deck, the details are in the description box below. So please check it out. It comes in a cute little box with a guidebook, which will guide you for all the messages that are in these cards. Okay, so starting your reading with this intuition card, maybe you are one of those people who have really learned to garnish their intuition in this recent times, where maybe you went through a certain situations which you didn't know were going to take place in your life, but you happened to be so strong and understood the value of your intuition in the past year. Then this reading is definitely for you, because as we all know, the gut instinct is what is the most important when it comes to listening to your own self, nourishing yourself, giving yourself love and everything else. So this is something which is going to be a very integral part of your coming year. So just let's say this, that don't let your intuition fade away even for a bit for the coming year, because that stands as the theme of your reading. Okay, let's start with your tarot reading. We'll pull out some more oracle cards in the meanwhile. Okay, I'm using this beautiful elemental tarot deck for the first time. I really love the energy of this deck. Okay, let's see what the messages are. So we are doing a very general reading of what you should let go, what you should hold on to in this coming year, what learnings you should hold on to, how does your love and career journey look like. So it's more of what can we say, awareness reading of how things are looking right now and what you should focus on in the coming year. I'm sorry. Okay, starting your reading with the powerful, very powerful Seven of Swords. Next we have Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Wow, this is a very specific reading, I must say. Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm seeing that this reading is for those who have a very particular outlook towards life. You might be one of those people who might be going through a lot of emotional and mental trauma at the moment, or maybe you might have gone through so many things that your complete outlook towards life has changed. That is why you have been one of those people who is always listening to their intuition, or their gut instinct, or something that tells you from the inside that things are not right, things are not the way they have to be, and that is creating a lot of seesaw kind of situation in your mind almost every time you take a decision, or almost every time you are trying to do something new or trying to trust somebody new. So I feel that this is a very specific reading. Let's start with the first card, which is the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is the card of air element. If we are doing the elemental tarot, let's talk about the air element, which belongs to your mental body. Your mental body is your mindset, is your thought process, is how you view your life, is how your opinions are, is how strong you are as a person, how you communicate, what makes things clear to you. Everything belongs to the air energy. So the Seven of Swords here talks about you badly needing to strategize things instead of just always looking to get ends met. If this is something you have been doing, this is a very much of an awareness card, because this is something you need to let go. You don't need to hold on to something which is what can we say, temporary situation or a temporary settlement thing. You need to strategize your year very properly in order to have some goals which you can have, like monthly goals, or 15-day goals, or 6-month goals, and yearly goals, in order to make the most out of the coming year. Because if you are one of those people who have that kind of a mentality that, getting ends met and, getting things done as and when they come, that's not going to work out for you in the next year. So this is more of a cautionary card for you, that just have a good planning, have a good strategy to go forward for the year, or else you will have a lot of struggles to even get those ends met. So in this month, in the month of December, just make sure to have a lot of planning stage for yourself, where you need to understand that, okay, I need to plan this year for myself. I'll make it the best year yet, whether it is financially, emotionally, or romantically, or with your family, anything. You need to plan it very well in order to make the most out of this year, because right now you have a bit of scattered energy. Now, scattered energy does not mean that it is a bad thing. It only means that everything is at a different vibration. All you need to do is have a complete focus point for what you can channel all your elements, all your energies into one direction. That is when you'll get the most of everything that shows up for you in the coming year, whether it is a certain situation, whether it is something which gives you a lot of lessons, or something which is a good career step for you, or whenever you are involved in a relationship also, then also this thing will work for you, that having a proper planning will guide you guys towards a proper way towards the year. I'm repeating this again and again because this is a very important step and you have to emphasize on it. Alright, the next card is the Five of Wands. Let's talk about the fire energy. As you can see, fire energy is all about your passions, your creativity, your happiness, your personality, what makes you thrive. That is what fire energy means. Now, when we talk about fire energy, it can also mean that sometimes when you overdo it, you can have a lot of anger issues. You can have a lot of what can we say, disbalanced emotional body, and it can create chaos when taking new decisions. It can create chaos by just taking situations in the way they are not meant to be, misunderstanding the situation, having a complete opposite perspective towards something. So these are some of the downsides of fire, over fire energy. Now when we talk about the Five of Wands, this is your remembrance card. What does remembrance card means? Remembrance card means that it is a lesson for you right now, that you need to remember this thing throughout the next year, that okay, whatever is happening around you, whatever situations come towards you, you need to just keep on listening to people around you. You need to have an open mindset that things are changing for you. You need to have a broader perspective towards life. If certain things are not working out the way you want them to, then it is your sign that you look towards a friend who will guide you towards it, who will decipher the situation in a complete new light, or talking to a mentor who will guide you that okay, this situation needs to be dealt like this. So having an open mind, having the willingness to take help from others, it's something you should remember, because when you have a very overpowered air element in your aura, that means that you need to let go of the, what can we say, the doing ego sometimes, which can come up, that okay, whatever it is, I don't want help from anybody else. That is something you should remember, that it's okay to take help from somebody. It's okay to talk to somebody about your situation. It's okay to talk to somebody who will guide you, who will give you a fresh perspective of what you're going through, and that is going to help you a lot. So this is something you need to remember. So when we talked about letting go with the first card and remembering with the second card, the center of our reading, the Five of Pentacles card, is all about what you should focus on in the coming year. It is something which is going to be your main focal point whenever you're planning your goals as well. So when we talk about the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles is a card of growing financially, grounding yourself, and at the same time having faith in the universe that whatever you've gone through so far, it's going to get better and better by the end of the year, and you should trust me with that. So the Five of Pentacles card is again a card of losing faith in whatever is happening around. So maybe this year, the 2022 year, you should more focus on having that mindset that okay, you are taking actions and your actions are going to give you results. It's not necessary that certain things are definitely gonna go wrong or you're never gonna make it. All these things are just your perspectives, and you should just let them go and have complete faith on universe that whatever you're working towards is going to work out for you. Now when we are talking about the focus point, that is the focus point number one. Focus point number two is creating financial independence. When we talk about this card, it can also mean that maybe you are struggling financially. So this year maybe you just focus on finding monetary platforms where you can create success for yourself, where you can be independent, where you can have a continuous flow of money. Now if this is something you've been worried about, that you're not making enough money, you're not making good amount of money, point number one, I have recently done a video to manifest money, manifest wealth just before this one, so just make sure to go onto my channel and check it out. Secondly, when we talk about grounding can also mean that you let go of all the negative energy around you. It can be something very important for you with these two overpowering air and fire energies. All you have to do is just go for good walks in gardens and in open air, open under the sky thing, and you'll just eventually start feeling better. Whether it is just 5-10 minutes of walk each day, having a leisurely walk, having a good self-timed walk is going to help you. It has to be your self-connection time. You have to be with yourself. You have to be with yourself in your own company to get the grounding process done. So I feel that this is the most important for you right now, so please keep a focus on that. Now when we talk about all the major lessons, how can we forget your love situation? Now this is your card for your love situation, which is the Eight of Cups. Now cups is already a card for emotions, for your emotional body. I'm very pleased to see that all these elements came out in your reading, which is so important, which is so good to see that okay, there are certain things happening in all sectors of your life, but at the same time I can see that at the same time those things are quite scattered. They are needing more attention, but maybe that is creating a problem in your mindset, that you're not able to focus on all of them at once, or if you're focusing on one, you're completely losing out the other. And that's fine, because that is human nature. It happens with everybody, so just don't worry about that. Eight of Cups here talks about your love situation, which means that the foundation of your relationship has to be quite strong. It can also mean that your current relationship, if you are in any, the situationship, if you're married, if you're engaged, if you're committed, even if you're single and you're going to find somebody, you have to make sure that your relationship is strong enough to undergo any challenges, which is the most important. So just make sure to talk to your partner about how long-term things will be like, how you want things to be like, how they should want things to be like, and then you can find a middle ground and have your relationship stable on that. When you find relationship stability, it has to be long term. It doesn't have to be just like a time being thing. If you are into casual dating stuff, and if you are just wanting to have a partner for temporary grounds, then this reading might not work out for you, because this is for somebody who is genuinely in love and who is genuinely looking forward to be with their partners. I'm seeing that yes, your relationship can have some challenges, but again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're finding that your relationship is a difficult one so far, then you might have trouble in just making things work, because the foundation is not that strong. So take your time, build that strong foundation, spend amazing time with your partner, make them feel like okay, come what may, they are the one you are in love with, and likewise they will also do the same for you. And be ready for anything that comes your way, because this situation asks for you to be very much stable emotionally. Not being oversensitive, not being very much of a closed off person is not going to help. You have to be very much practical when it comes to your love in this coming year. But at the same time, this is just a single card, so it represents a very generic energy. I'll be coming up with more and more love readings by the end of this month, and obviously in the coming year as well, to give you detailed ideas about how things will be. So just hold on to that and be ready for whatever is coming, because this is a good card. All you need to understand that if you have a strong foundation, nothing is going to hurt you. And yes, it does mean that challenges will come, but it can also mean that it will give you a deeper understanding of your partner and of your relationship. Alright, moving towards the last card of your reading, which is my favorite, the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a major card in tarot, which is the counterpart of intuition, of guidance from your inner self. This is why I love shuffling on camera. Now, the High Priestess card is for career. It has come up for your career part. So I feel that with the Five of Pentacles energy and with the Five of Wands and the energy of having an imbalance financially, I feel that this time, this year, all your goals have to be decided by you, and you have to listen to your intuition while doing those, because the High Priestess can mean that you connect to yourself more, you listen to what your heart is asking you to do. It's not necessary to just earn money. It's necessary to earn money out of integrity, out of helping others, out of making a living for yourself, which can never be done on short-term money-making schemes. So whenever you're planning your future, whenever you're planning your career, just make sure that you have a very, very strong outlook towards your career on the basis of your intuition, and you take every decision based on what your heart says and not listening to anybody else, or not listening to the society, how the culture is, or your family or friends. Just listen to your heart and it will guide you enough to go forward in life. And that is all what I would like to say with this one. Let's pick out more oracle cards to clear out your situation. Again, this is from the Turn of Time deck. Alright, one card for group number 1 is Meditate. I love this card because I have been telling you continuously that everything is scattered, you need to ground yourself more. Hence, this card is something which is going to help you a lot. Why? Because it will help you in 2 major things which I have been telling you to do. One, ground yourself of all the toxic energies, and second of all, to connect with your intuition more, to connect with yourself more. Now, when you meditate, it is a state of mind which will help you connect with yourself in order to listen to your intuition properly. Okay, so intuition is not something that will just pop up when something is about to go wrong. Absolutely not. Intuition is something that will talk to you when you need guidance, whether positive or negative, whether you need affirmations that okay, certain things are going to happen just the way you imagined or not. It is your inner voice. So just keep it away from your gut instinct, keep it away from all things that feel like just negative things telling you something. Your intuition has to guide you 24/7. It does not mean that it has to be only listen to when something wrong is going to happen or something good is going to happen. It has to be activated all the time, and this is a way to do it. Meditation is the way to do it. All you need to do is just relax for a while, just sit with yourself, just focus on your inner self, just see how you feel. That is the first step towards meditating. You just need to sit. If you have some thoughts coming in your mind, just let all those thoughts come and go, and spend this silent time with yourself, which will feel like the most healing part of your day. It will take some time to get used to sitting ideally, sitting straight, sitting in a position for a long time, because as humans, as especially this generation humans, we are not used to doing that. So it might feel a bit difficult in the beginning, but eventually it will get better. I'm telling you this from my personal experience, so please listen to me. All right, just do it to keep yourself away from all the negative energy, keep yourself away from self-doubts and what can we say, contradicting thoughts and processes, because we are learning to unlearn things. This is the most important part, so just be ready for that. Okay, now let's see what affirmation do I have for you. The affirmation for pile number 1 is wow, I embrace all my qualities. I'm perfect. I love myself the way I am. Just when we talked about self-doubts, this card comes up. Now, maybe, sorry, it was just about to fall off. So this is the card which talks about making the most out of how you feel, making the most out of the kind of person you are. You have to make the most out of it. It's not necessary to have skills like somebody else you are competitive with. It's not necessary to keep on doubting yourself because you don't look a certain way, because you don't have a certain kind of a body, or because you belong to a different kind of field from others. It's not necessary at all. you are perfect the way you are. The more you trust yourself, the more self-love you feel, you'll see how things around you start changing when it comes to your relationships, um, romantically, or with your business partners, or your colleagues in office, or your friends, or your family even. The moment you start accepting yourself, embracing yourself, is the moment when things will start changing around you, because your mindset has changed, because that triggers an energy transfer. It triggers a good energy inside of you which will radiate out of you. So be ready for that. Just love yourself for who you are. Things will figure out it on its own time. Worrying about it or doubting yourself because of those is not going to help you. Just have a good focus that yes, you can do it, and not feel like nothing's gonna work out for you. It is the worst you can do to yourself. Just make sure to love yourself as much as you can. The last thing we are going to do is a yes or a no question. Now, if you have a question, if you have a doubt about something, you can think of the question right now while I'm shuffling this. I'll pick out one card which will give me a yes or a no answer. Okay, so one card for pile number, oh my god, pile number 1 is Justice. I feel like this is a yes reading for you. Whatever you've been waiting for will be served to you. Maybe your question was about something which was giving out too much efforts and not receiving any results out of it. So I feel that this year things are looking up to you. You'll be served for what good you have done in the past year, and you can be prepared for it. All right, so that's all what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to guide you. If you like this reading, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, as I told you in the earlier part of the video, you can order my beautiful deck. The details are in the description box below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. It is my everyday posting page where I make posts about spirituality, crystals, tarot, and whatnot. Apart from that, you can join my Neophilia core community. It is where I do weekly horoscopes for free. The details again are in the description box below. It is my lifetime membership program. You can just subscribe via email. That's all I need. I won't spam you with more emails, so you can chill on that as well. Just check it out. All the details are in the description box. But that's all what I have for you right now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Everybody who picked pile number 2, the summer card. Now when we talk about the summer card, it talks about flowers, it talks about your favorite season. It talks about being all happy and joyful and just enjoying life. So maybe this is your key for the next year. Maybe it is your requirement for the next year, that come what may, all you need to do is just enjoy life how it comes. Just be very positive about it, just be very outgoing about it, don't worry too much. Things are looking good, and that is all your energy which needs to be changed into. Or if you are one of these persons who are very bubbly, who are very joyful all the time, then this is something which is a timeline sign for you, that in the next year's summer something so significant is going to happen for you, that it is going to change your life for much betterment. Now this card is from my very own deck, the Turn of 10 deck by me. As you can see, it is my very first deck for everybody who is a reader as well as a non-reader. So if you like this deck, you can purchase it. The details are in the description box below. It comes with a guidebook, so you don't have to worry about the messages. Alright, let's start with your tarot. Now this is a very general reading of how your 2020-22 is supposed to be like, what you need to learn, what you need to focus on, what you need to remember, how your love life should be taken care of, or your career. Everything will be known in this reading. So before any delay, let's get started. Okay, what are you letting go this upcoming year is your card number 1, which is the Ace of Pentacles. The second card is the Sun card. Oh my god, I love this. Summer is all about sun. Oh wow. The third is Six of Pentacles. The Fool card. And closing your reading with the powerful Two of Swords. I absolutely love this reading for you because it is something you need to keep in mind when you are working on decisions in life, which makes things so much better for you. So opening your reading with the powerful Ace of Pentacles card. When we talk about the Ace of Pentacles, it means that there is a good opportunity which was presented to you, and all you need to do is trust the universe and take that opportunity. Stop doubting opportunities around you, that whether they are good or not. This reading is so much lighter. This reading is so pure. All you need to do is just trust what is shown to you, trust what is coming towards you. Now this opportunity can be a love offer, it can be a career offer, it can be something which you might have been waiting for, but when it was presented to you, you were quite skeptical about it. So all you need to do is stop being so skeptical about everything around you. This Ace of Pentacles card talks about being grounded at the same time and not worrying about how things will be. Just be ready to go on a new journey, because there are so many new things coming towards you. I can sense it from this reading. All you need to do is just trust the universe. Just be a little less worried about what is going on in your life. Just be more into faith towards universe, which is what I absolutely like. When I opened this Sunflower card, I didn't know that we had some flowers coming again with this Sun card, with the Summer card. This is something you need to remember from this year. Now when we talk about the Sun card, it is a complete yes card. You can stop worrying. Everything you want is coming to you, whether it is relationships wise, career wise, everything is coming to you. So just make sure to remember that whatever is happening in your life is happening because your manifestation is coming closer. So trust the universe, trust whatever is happening, and it is going to be a beautiful journey for you, because all these cards are all about a new beginning. When we talk with the Ace of Pentacles or the Fool card or the Two of Swords card, you just need to open your eyes to a new world which is waiting for you. So don't push yourself towards self-doubt if it is not a thing. This Sun card is something which is a good sign. It is a good omen, we can say, which is coming towards you to tell you that okay, you're on the right track, everything is going out better. Whenever you feel like you're doubting yourself, whenever you feel like stuck in a situation, just hold on to this thought that okay, things are getting better, it will be sorted out soon, and not worry about it way too much. Alright, the third card we are talking about is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card for your focal point this 2020-22. When we talk about the focal point means you should focus on this particular thing towards the next year. Now Six of Pentacles is also a card of a lot of charity work, a lot of giving, a lot of happiness, a lot of harmony. So if you are making a lot of money, this can be a sign that the more charity you do, the more better for you, because it is something which is going to guide you towards the next step of your life. Now This is only for those who are financially stable. If you are not financially stable, then this can also be a sign that this year you're going to receive a very good financial help. Maybe it is a new job, maybe it is a good business idea which just shoots you forward in the financial independence zone. It can also mean that you find partner to work with, you find great colleagues to work with. So I feel that the Six of Pentacles is bringing a lot of harmony back into your life, which might have just gone away in this past year. Maybe you might have gone through a lot many things, or maybe not, but this year is just like a new beginning for you, so just be ready for that. Okay, talking about your love situation is the Fool card. Now when we talk about the Fool card can also mean that you have to have trust in the universe. Maybe you're one of those people who do not commit. Maybe you might have some sort of commitment phobia, but this is your sign that you need to commit to the person, because they are a good person, they are your soulmate. You need to have trust in them, you need to let them trust you more. Also, this relationship might have some ups and downs, but you need to trust that whatever they are as a person, it is only to make you a better person. And this is how you should start your new journey. Now, particularly for singles, I feel that you're going to very soon find a person you can call your own soulmate. So be completely ready for it, because this is again a new journey. If you are into relationship, maybe you finally commit with that person for a long term. Maybe you get engaged, maybe you get married. If any of these things are falling into your category, then the Fool card shows that it is going to be an amazing journey. So stop worrying about what is going to happen next. Just trust the other person and trust the universe that they are the right person, and things are going to work out very, very well with them. Okay, now ending the reading with this Two of Swords card, which is about your career. Maybe there are some things you need to take decisions about. When we talked about the Ace of Pentacles card, I told you the same thing. It is something you need to trust. It is something you need to be very much straightforward to. Doubting any opportunity will not serve you any good. So maybe with the Six of Pentacles also, Two of Swords is a card of just taking a decision. Don't think about the pros and cons too much, because whatever decision you take, it is going to be right for you. No decision is wrong in this situation. You might have a lot many options, but take the decision which feels good to you. Even if you don't do that, any decision you take is going to be in a positive light. So don't worry about it. Take a decision, because you're protected from the universe in all ways. Certain things can be straightforward, so maybe it's like having two ways. One way is quite straight, one way is going the other way. But whichever way you choose, your destiny is going to be same. It's going to lead you where you want to go. So stop worrying about it and take a decision. It's all about learning from the process rather than just worrying about what you're getting in return. Alright, that's all what I have for you in the tarot reading. I'll just pick out one more card from my own deck to clarify these messages. One card for the group number 2. It is Inner You. Wow, I love this. The Inner You card talks about trusting your inner self, trusting your own capabilities, trusting yourself that okay, you can do it. You have so much better things coming towards you. You have good things coming towards you. Sorry, I have a small lips and problem. You have everything in control and everything is getting better for you, is the message of this Inner You card. As you can see, this lady is so gently resting on the hand, which we don't know whose hand it is, but she has decided to trust this hand to trust that okay, this hand is going to take her where she needs, and she doesn't need to worry that much. So maybe your inner self, your trust, your confidence on yourself is that hand for you, is the universe for you. So just keep on trusting yourself and go ahead, because things are way better than you feel them to be. All right, let's pick out an affirmation card. Affirmation card for group 2 is, look at this, just look at this. Again, the sun card. 2 suns, summer card. This summer is going to be very exciting for you. Maybe you get married in the summers, I don't know. I'm filled with love, happiness and light. So one more message I'm getting is, with this charity card, with this 6 of Pentacles card, maybe you get to be the light in somebody else's life. Why I'm saying this? We have 1 sun, 2, 3. We have 3 suns showing up as a symbol for your reading. Especially if you have picked the summer card. It was just a card which was supposed to be for the pile picking thing. I didn't know it would resonate so well in this reading. I am so happy with this reading, I can't tell you. If I was in your place with this reading, trust me, I would just sleep so peacefully tonight, because this is something which is much needed for anybody who's going through any other situation right now. So with this card, I'm filled with love, happiness and light. This is your final affirmation which you need to do, that just stop worrying about whatever is going on. All and everything is falling into place. Stop worrying about it. Just be happy, just enjoy life as it comes, and you'll see where it takes you. Alright, the last one we have is a yes or a no question. So if you have a question you need a yes or a no answer to, it has to be something which you don't know the answer to, but would like to know the possibilities of. Such kind of questions which would get a quite precise answer. So while I'm shuffling, think of your question. Okay, the yes or a no for pile number 2 is, again, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god, I have goosebumps. Look at this. We have 2 Ace of Pentacles. Again, in this one, it's showing it as a sun. This reading is so pure. It's so beautiful. I love this. This is the magic of tarot. Alright, the Ace of Pentacles is a complete yes card. If you're doubting about that job, go for it. If you're doubting about that relationship, go for it. If you're doubting about any decision in your life, just go for it. It's not wrong. It's in the perfect way. It will unveil itself to you in its own way. It's going to be magical for you. Trust me. If this reading is even a bit true for you, you please come back to this video and comment down below and let me know. If you like this beautiful deck by me, please make sure to connect with me on Instagram or check out the details in the description box. That's all what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to give you a wonderful reading. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to my core community where I send out free horoscopes every week. It is all about joining my lifetime membership. It is about my core community who I connect more to. So check it out in the description box below. The details are there. You can subscribe via email. It is free of cost. No email spamming. Just 1 email per week, 1 or 2 emails, well, and that's it. But it is going to be wonderful for you. So just make sure to check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading, everybody who picked pile number 3, the Make It Happen card. So this is going to be your theme for this year, 2020-22. That whatever you have in your goals list, whatever you are trying to manifest, it's time to take massive actions. It's time to have an action plan ready. Yes, universe is going to help you, and this is going to be your vibration, that whatever you're working on, It's going to make your goals effortlessly nearer to you, because this is a card for that. It is a card for taking a step towards your manifestation and see how it comes running towards you. Let's start with your tarot. The first card I have for you is what you need to let go from the year 2021. Let's see, which card do we have? It is the Ace of Cups card. Okay, second card we have is something you need to remember, the Strength card. Something you need to focus on, the Three of Wands card. And what's your love situation like? Ace of Pentacles. What's your career situation gonna be like? Four of Wands. I just need to take a technical break. I have my wire all messed up. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Let us start with your reading. The first card is the Queen of Cups. As I told you, the Queen of Cups is a card of having a very tight emotional state. Tight means you are sensitive to everything around you. So what you need to let go is that you keep it very light. You keep situations detached from you. The only thing, if at all you're worrying about, should be related to you. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about anything else. All you need to focus on is yourself. If it is pertaining to your relationship, if you're worried about how your relationship will be, how your career will be, you need to relax a bit, because everything is looking quite good right now according to this reading, and you need to focus on having a very stable emotional body, which means that you're not overwhelmed by little situation. Queen of Cups is our letting go card, so all you need to let go is your insensitivity, oversensitivity. It does not mean that you become insensitive towards things. It just means that you are in complete control of your emotions. You don't hold on to somebody else's emotions. You can be somebody with empathy, but it doesn't mean that you have to be wearing your emotions on your sleeve all the time. How can you help this situation? Being very much in love with yourself is the only way out. The more you love yourself, you'll understand that the only emotions you need with you is peace, is joy, and that is your key to let go of all the excess emotional baggage you have been carrying along. Now, Queen of Cups is a card of being very intuitive. So just listen to your intuition to guide you through this journey as well. It is a healing journey. It's not going to happen in 1 or 2 days. It's going to take a long time. Be ready for it. Enjoy the process. Just make sure that you have your emotions under control. You have the right to feel things, but you don't have the right to keep on feeling so overwhelmed by every little thing. It's going to help you again in this coming year, because you have quite a journey to hold on to. Okay, the next card we have for remembering things from 2021 is the Strength card. Maybe you've gone through a lot of trauma. Maybe you have gone through many things in this past year, which is making you very much of a closed off person emotionally. Maybe you feel too many things, but you're not ready to share your emotions with others. Having courage is something you should take along with you in the coming year. It is an integral part of you. It is something you have become. It is something which is so beautiful in you, that you have that power to take on any situations that come up in your life. But at the same time, having your emotions in control will create a much stable you, much healed you, a new version of you, which is ready for the upcoming years of your life and making it your best year with the 2022. Now, the Strength card is a major arcana card, which means that you have to keep your rage under control, which also means that you have to remember to not overdo everything when it comes to taking care of your emotions, not creating chaos when you are feeling overwhelmed, not creating what can we say, misconceptions when you're overwhelmed, not creating misunderstandings between other people. When you feel emotional, just take a step back, be with yourself, let all the emotions go, spend time with yourself, practice one of your hobbies. It will immediately start making you feel better. That is why the Strength card has shown up, because it is what you need to remember. Whatever you're going through is something that will need courage. It will need courage to let go of this over emotional phase. So having to stand by yourself during this healing process is something you need to do. So don't give up on your strength. You have the power to do it. I am telling you, on the basis of your energy right now, you have it in you to undergo this healing process. So just be ready and go for it. Just go for it. It won't happen in a single day. It won't happen in a single direct line. It is a very up and down journey with healing. Sometimes it can take months or years, but when it comes to emotional healing, it is something which is also connected to your mindset and your vibrations. So just be aware about those. Be ready that whatever it is, you need to undergo this healing journey, and you need to make it happen for you. You need to heal yourself to be in a much better place. All right, walking towards the focus of the next year is Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a classic card of taking the right steps, at the same time waiting for the universe to serve you what is you are looking forward to, what you have been working on to. So when you are making any action, it is something to be known that, okay, all you can do is just plant seeds. You cannot have the fruits in your own time, in your own control. You just need to nurture whatever you are trying to do and wait for the divine timing to give you its results. Now, Three of Wands can be a card of patience. Maybe you are one of those people who does not have patience, who are very anxious, who wants to do things at that point. So maybe that is something you need to focus on. Maybe this year you take actions without worrying about the fruits. It is all about what can I say? I don't know. I'm not getting the right words. It is an year for you to just take life as it comes. You just work on your goals. You work on your on yourself, and make it happen in the way which is very easy, which is very light-hearted. You take your actions, and then you just stop worrying about the end results of it, and that is when the universe will start giving you fruits. Why I'm saying this? Because your reading ends with the Four of Wands card, so you are stepping up in this upcoming year. Let's talk about the next card, which is the King of Pentacles. Now, King of Pentacles is another card which talks about your love situation right now. When we talk about the love situation, King of Pentacles means that you will have a very beautiful partner in your life who will make you feel like the royal you are. You'll have a very stable relationship. You'll have a very good summoned relationship. Summoned means you have everything in place. You have things working for you. There is a good foundation. Your person is in love with you. You are in love with them. You move at a stable pace. You guys work towards each other. There are no dramas. There are no excess emotions. It's all in place. If you are single, this person will definitely come into your life after you've done a lot of your healing work in the upcoming year. If you are in a relationship, yes, this stage is coming after you are healing yourself and helping your person to heal as well. If you're in a situationship, the King of Pentacles is a good card to know that yes, stability is coming. If you are having some doubts about this person, this is your sign that that person truly does love you, but it is their personality that they are very much of grounded. They don't have quite big goals. All they want is a family to be together, you to be together as a partner, and just live life in a very rich way. That is all they want and all they see in the future. So just have that mindset, just talk to them about it and clear things out, and just let go of all the excess misunderstandings you might have or thoughts you might be holding on to. Now, closing your reading with this beautiful Four of Wands card. I absolutely love the energy of Four of Wands. Why? Because the Four of Wands is a card of stability. It is a card of what can we say, celebrations. It is a card of manifestations coming true in the original Rider-Waite deck. Why I love this reading again is because we had the Three of Wands as your focal point card and the Four of Wands as the closing of your reading. So I feel that this year you might have a lot of celebrations coming in for you, career wise and love wise, because King of Pentacles is also a card of higher level of commitment and stability, and Four of Wands is the career card for the stability as well. So as I told you, just stop worrying about whatever things are happening, how slow things are, or how nagged you might feel in a relationship or your career. Everything is working out fine at the end of the day. Things are looking up much better. All you need to do is just heal yourself and take actions towards your goals this year, and that's how beautiful your 2020 is going to be. I'm going to do much more detailed readings every month, so you can keep on checking my channel. This is a very general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's pull out another oracle card again from my very own deck, the Turn of Time deck. Okay, one message for group number 3 is Full Moon. Wow, I like this. So the Full Moon card talks about seeing some sort of a progress with each and every full moon you might be seeing in this 2022. Full moon can also mean healing your anxieties. In traditional Rider-Waite deck, when the moon card shows up, it is pertaining to the full moon card, which can also mean letting go of all your self-doubts, doing some shadow work, letting go of all this excess emotions you are carrying on. Full moon is the time when all the healers do cleansing rituals. We do cleansing rituals for cleaning space, negativity, cutting cords and whatnot. So this full moon is the card of letting go of all what you don't require. Maybe you're one of those people who might be having some childhood trauma and you need to let go because those emotional baggages are shaping you for the person you are, which can also mean that you have so many toxic thoughts in your mindset which needs to be let go of and filled with new bright and positive thoughts. So just take notice of how you feel around certain situations or people and how you want to be as a person when you heal yourself, and that will help you start your healing journey. If you need any more help, I am always there. You can DM me on Instagram. I give free consultations. Also please follow me on Instagram, okay? Yes, let's do one affirmation for group number 3 for you. So the affirmation for group number 3 is, I'm rich with money and purity. Money flows to me in abundance. I believe it and I receive it. This talks about the celebration we were having in the career card. So this might be your affirmation for the year. You are manifesting financial freedom, you're manifesting abundance in terms of family and career. So just be ready for it. This rainbow, this pot of gold is coming towards you. Don't worry about it, just keep on affirming it more and more. Stop doubting yourself. Just take your actions and let the universe give you this beautiful rainbow, and wait for it. That's all I can say. Okay, the last thing we are doing is a yes or a no question. So while I'm shuffling this card, please think of a yes or a no question. The question should be more like a possibility, that I have this question, what are the chances, how does it seem? So those kind of questions will get quite a precise answer. If you have anything else which is more like answer to, but you just want to confirm it, such kind of questions are more like of a doubt frequency, which won't work with this answer. So just make sure to have a clearer question and a very precise one. So the yes or a no answer to the group 3 question is, the answer can also be maybe, by the way. The yes or a no answer to group 3 is 9 of Swords. It is a no for now. 9 of Swords is again a card of anxiety. It is a card of insomnia. It is a card of constantly worrying about one thing or the other. If you are in this energy, this is your sign that whatever you're thinking about is something which belongs to your overthinking. So it is a no answer for now. Again, continuing in this reading, this is something you need to let go. You need to heal yourself, because all the tarot cards will pertain to your energy. So just make sure to relax a bit and have a good time with yourself. All right. If you like to order this deck by me, it is for readers as well as non-readers. Please make sure to DM me on Instagram. The details are in the description box below. That's all what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Neophilia by Harisha, and you can join my core community. It is a lifetime membership program for everybody who wants to be having free discounts on all my services and products, and at the same time having free weekly horoscopes which I send out. It's free of charges. The details are again in the description box below. You just have to subscribe with your email. Apart from that, if you like this reading, please make sure to like this video, comment down below any of your thoughts, or if you need help from me, and just share it with your friends and family who you might think that this reading is going to be helpful for. Apart from that, subscribe to my channel. It is a great way of supporting my channel here on YouTube. That's all what I have for you today. I'll come back with a brand new reading next week. I'll see you. Bye.